The title of my book is Heart of Man and Power of Wisdom. Our soul is locked within our physical body. During the process of reincarnation, physical body changes, but soul remains the same. We are gifted with power of imagination. God made us in His imagination. Before creation, there was nothing but an empty, vast space. From the imagination of superconscious, all things evolved. Everything has its own consciousness now. We are all part of all is one. As everything got its own consciousness, all is one decided to separate itself from all other consciousness, as it was hard for him to manage such a wide range of consciousness at a time that he has created. He gave them power of free will to choose their own path. That is why a part of our soul always seeks to return to source, or all is one. We could call that all is one as God. Body is our temple and God resides in it. Hence, it is important to keep our body clean from inside by fasting and mind also clean by praying. We are result of our beliefs that we pick up from external world. Full expression of the soul is highly restricted due to our bondages to five senses. Hence, it is important to see beyond our physical senses and perceive this world differently. We should rise from earth towards sun. Here, earth is represented by our physical body and the sun represented by soul. Earth also denotes our lower base chakra, while sun dominates heart chakra, which is the seat of the soul. Once energy starts flowing from root chakra to heart chakra, and when it finally reaches crown chakra, a human being becomes one with the God, that is, all is one, and now he is free from the cycle of reincarnation. There are 7 planes of existence, and there is no death and time. Soul never dies. The first one being physical plane. The physical plane is the densest part and it comprises of physical body. Astral plane. It is the plane of emotional body or energy. Causal plane. It is a plane of intellectual energy. It is from this plane we derive our intellect. Akashic plane. It is the central plane or the bridge between other 6 planes. This plane is for record keeping, also called as Akashic record. The distilled knowledge of universe is recorded there. Mental plane. It is the plane of thoughts. And Messiah plane. It is the plane of pure love. And the last one is Buddhic plane, the realm of pure consciousness. Follow your heart always. Success and riches flows towards you if you follow your heart. There is no use of money earned if your heart is not satisfied and you are not happy. Silence is the gift from God. Once you silence your mind, you can easily hear your inner voice. Free yourself from all desires. Desire of food, desire to speak. Wise men keep their mouth closed. Only fools chatters all the time. Wise men bow down before wisdom and concentrate on acquiring more wisdom. A wise person always let others speak and he and she always hears other person first. A friend is someone you can always open your heart to. debate with your friend, argue with your friend, spend time with your friend to know what he or she thinks and what kind of person she or he is. A person should always speak truth and condemn injustice. An unjust person always gets punished by God, as no one is above universal law. Universe is a kinetic system filled with energy which could be harnessed by everyone. Ether or Akasha is the source of existence and construction of matter. Ether is the plane of divine thoughts. Akasha is connected with the power behind all magical operation. It is first to be created and forms the basis and essence of all things in the visible universe. Ether permeated space is the boundary line between heaven or astral world and the earth. All the finer forces God created are composed of light or thought forms and are merely hidden behind a particular vibration that manifests as ether. It fills all space and penetrates all matter. It is agent through which electromagnetic forces operate and from all other principles are created. It is the other of two worlds where witches and magicians walk through, being related to outer space, inner space and life force and the unmanifest. At the beginning there was nothing but darkness, that is the unmanifested. It was a space filled with ether. From the unmanifested, also called as Asat, the world of names and forms arises, also called as Sat. There are two states of matter, the unmanifest and the manifest. Unmanifest means that it cannot be known and observed although it exists. From this unmanifest state, a manifest state of matter is produced which can be known and observed. Everything before manifesting was just words or idea that basically indicate its property, which is its identity or which formed its identity. Thus, space is an ether identified by a sound or a vibration that denotes its meaning. Hence, everything before creation was mere ideas, sounds, or vibration, which later manifested into material. Numbers. Numbers are not merely mathematical symbols, but they are actually have spiritual significance. Some important numbers in spirituality is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 represents divine principles that underlines life, such as mind, body and spirit. Other being birth, life and death, beginning, middle and the end, past, present and the future, and henceforth. 4 is very much rooted in physical world and is about being present and in the new. Number 5 is the number of adventure and freedom. Number 6 is balance between earthly and spiritual realm. Number 7, it is the mystical number connected to a spiritual awakening, introspection and development of wisdom. Number 8, it is connected to abundance, prosperity and financial well-being. Number 9 is the number of soul fulfillment, wisdom, self-examination, enlightenment and higher consciousness. Logos, that means word. The first logos is unmanifested and is the first stage in the reawakening of the cosmos. Second logos, it is the bridge between unmanifested and the manifested logi. Third logos, it is the manifested logos. At the beginning of the world there was nothing but divine thought. From that divine thought, everything came into existence. Before, everything was just vibration. Later, it manifested into matter. There is no linear time. Time signifies the measure of events. Time stands still while everything moves around it. Human body is ruled by planets. The sun represents Father and our relationship to Him. We are all son of sun, that is the light. It describes our soul on higher level and our ego on lower level. The moon, it controls the digestive system and the flow of bodily fluids. The moon cycle is in sync with the female menstrual cycle. Mercury, it controls the intellectuality, innovative and creative thinking, and the ability to perform particular calculations and so on. Venus, it represents harmony in relationship. Mars, it is the planet of projection, aggression, force, drive, and courage. Jupiter, it is the planet of expansion and grace. It always directs towards the eternal intelligence, luck, spiritual intelligence, and divine spirit. Saturn. Saturn is a negative force that stops, demolishes, and depresses. Hence, it is very rightly said, as above, so below. Word and numbers carry specific vibration. Incantation of specific words produces specific vibration into our body. Words also give identification to material. Name of the material and the way it is pronounced tells a lot about its property. Hence, words are sacred. Words spoken out loudly in anger causes negative effect on our body and disturbs our aura. Hence, be very careful while selecting words as it changes the whole perception. World is nothing but how we perceive it. To change the world around you, change the way you look at it. Destiny of gods and men is controlled by all powerful beings, known as three fates. Time is divided into three portions: the past, present, and the future. According to Jewish law, once something done 3 times, it is permanent. The number 3 represents permanence. It is the number of integration. Human beings are threefold in nature: body, mind, and spirit. Process of union comprise of Father, the Creator, the Son, the creation, and the Holy Spirit, that is the holy breath that brings life to physical manifestation. Everything is in balance in this universe. Everything has tendency to move towards order from chaos. Chaos is necessary to bring order, as it is natural tendency of every material to be in order. Death happens when balance of life is shaken. Like time, death is an illusion. Our body is in perfect balance with the universal forces. Once we become off balance, death approaches. We are all born from the All is One. That All is One is God, who is immortal and perfectly in balance and present in all of us. He is immortal. Hence, we are all immortal. Only when our body, mind, and spirit loses its balance with respect to Earth's balance and the universal balance, we become mortal. Ancient God and yogis were aware of this knowledge. Hence, they lived for eternity. They did not die of natural cause or even by accident. They died on their own will. Remember, Even accident approaches you when you become off balance. When they wanted to leave their body and become free from physical bondages, they choose death on their own will. They were aware of this law of balance and chaos. Hence, it is important to regain balance of mind, body, and spirit. Awareness of emotions. Let there be light in your heart. Be conscious of your thoughts. Always look up to light. Don't allow your heart and mind to become tinted. Listen how you speak to yourself and to others. Become aware of yourself, your thoughts, and your emotion. Pay heed to your inner conversation. Don't let any negative thought escape from your notice. Don't let any negative thought escape from your consciousness without being noticed. Be conscious, be mindful. If you find yourself in grip of negativity, then look up to the light. Fill your heart with the longing to become one with the God. Let your energy flow upward and fill your heart with the love and gratitude. To have the desire to be one with the God is the only thing that will free you from the darkness and take you towards light. Remember, we are all son of sun. Our soul is pure light, hence always look up to heaven when in distress. Seek help of God or various angelic beings. Intention and strong belief is required to get help from other realms. To begin with, close your eyes. Set a strong intention to get help from higher realms. Breathe slowly. Shift your attention towards your heart. You can do it by placing your palm or fingers on it. Now become conscious of your physical body, thoughts, and emotions. Imagine air you are inhaling is filling your heart, and the air you are exhaling is going from your heart. Imagine with every breath you are filling your body with light and love. Imagine a ray of light and love surrounding you and now entering inside you. You could chant mantra at this stage to raise your vibration. Call for help from higher dimensional being either mentally or loudly. Notice sensation in your body, in your heart chakra and in your solar plexus. Higher beings contact you through vibration and intuition. Hence, it is important to empty your mind so that you can listen clearly. Astral plane is walked by various beings, benevolent beings as well as maleficent beings. Be careful not to be deceived by malevolent black magicians and witches and surrender your soul to them. You will be pushed into eternal darkness. Human beings in their ignorance in past had called upon these serpent-headed evil beings from the abyss of earth. These beings still walk among us taking human form and feast on blood and vibrations of other human beings. Warriors of light had fought long battles with them and had successfully pushed them into the darkness from where they have come. Don't call upon brother of darkness for help. Instead, seek help from the spirit of light and love. Call upon these spirits to come from the flower that shines through the darkness and from the hall where the seven lords rule. Call them to free you from the darkness and fill you with light. If you want to create a bigger impact, attach yourself with bigger cause. Law of cause and effect or karma, it states that everything happens for a reason and for every effect there is a cause. Be aware of your cause and your purpose in life, as every soul ultimate purpose is to become one with the light, that is with God. Knowledge is wisdom and wisdom is power. Do not look for wisdom outside, but it lies inside you, in each and every one of you. Thank you.